off, mask off. Isn't it a song like a rap song? Is that by Future or something? Mask off, mask off, mask off, mask off. Mask off, mask off. Welcome in, everyone. You beautiful, amazing, awesome butterflies. How you doing? How you doing? This is a Terrence kind of thing. I am live from the OR. I am just waiting, and this room is like not being utilized at all. I'm in a room all the way down the hallway, and my case starts like later on today. So right now, this is like my morning break. Yeah, we get some morning breaks here at this job. Several people are having coffee right now, and I'm not a coffee person. Y'all know I do the cafe latte. I do a cafe latte, Premier Protein, but I'm not really big into coffee like that. Anyway, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hey Jenna, how you doing? You are first. I appreciate that. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. I don't think I haven't been I haven't been live this early in forever. So yeah, but welcome in, welcome in. I'm gonna stay live just for a little bit, just for a little bit. Had told my circulator, my nurse that's in the room. So I said, hey, yell my name if something changes. But the case starts like I think it's like 2 hours from now. Yeah, 2 hours from now. The first case I'm going to be doing is a Da Vinci robot. I'm going to be doing a Da Vinci. I'm going to be doing a laparoscopic cholecystectomy using the Da Vinci robot, the XI. You guys know I love me some robots. I love robots. I did so many robots in Portland, Maine, at Maine Medical. I did lots of robots in Duarte, California, at City of Hope Hospital. When I was in City of Hope, 2008, 2009, 2008, 2009, 2010, I've been there 3 different times. They had the SIs, but before a lot of people had SIs, and SIs was the she's naives back in the day, But now the XI is like the XI has superseded all the other versions. But anyway, super nice, super awesome. But that hospital had eight. They had eight ORs, and they had 8 Da Vincis in each OR. So I don't know if y'all know about City of Hope Hospital in Duarte, California, but it's a research hospital, and it's quite interesting. And I've learned so much on that assignment, so I had to go back. The reason why I'm gonna tell you a little story. The reason why I haven't been back since then because my at the time. So the third time I went, my I had like a older Yukon. Well, at the time it was like kind of new. But someone broke into it. They broke into it on the hospital premises, and that like it scared the mess out of me. Actually, they broke into like a lot of people's cars, the Tahoe, the Suburbans, the Denali's, the Yukons, all those like the same version, like pretty much car, like because they broke into they broke into our SUVs and stole our third row seats. Because the older models, they had like bucket seats where they just pop up. You can pop them out, and now the newer versions, the newer models of those cars, you can just like you can fold them down, and I guess you can remove them, but you'd have to have like tubes and stuff. But pretty much you fold them down and they go down, they lay down nice instead of having to remove it. But anyway, that's why I didn't go back because I was like, this has not happened off the campus. It's happened on the campus, and it was just really interesting how. I mean, I'm not kidding. Like maybe 20 people. I mean, at least that's because I went to HR and everything and talked about this, and it was just so interesting how the cameras did not work that day. So clearly, my dad and my mom was alive and everything, and she was like, "That's an inside job. Somebody knew what they was doing." That was the inside job. Jenna, I do have Facebook. I'm doing very well, Jenna. I do have Facebook. So my Facebook is pretty much, it's like the same as my YouTube channel, but I want to say it's a Terrence kind of thing. If you put that in there, like put it's a Terrence kind of thing all together, I should pop up. And you'll see like this, what they say, like an avatar, like this animated like face of mine, which he's a little lighter than me, but it looks like me. And I think it's like kind of orange or whatever. But yeah, I have a Facebook. I sure do. Yeah, yeah. You can be my friend on Facebook, and join me and all that good stuff, and send me some Facebook messages. I certainly appreciate it. But also I have Instagram too. Now let me tell you, now Jenna, you know, you see me now. Now I'm just gonna keep it. I'm like a terrible Facebook friend. And I'm like that with my sisters. They'll tell you, oh my gosh, like. But if you hit me up through Messenger, I treat Messenger like text messages. So if you message me like through Messenger, I'll get it like it'll come to my phone as if I'm getting a text message, which pretty much that's what it is. But yeah, it's just so much. It's so much that so much social media, and it's like, oh, I'm just keeping up with YouTube, I suppose. You know, I feel like that's where I don't have all my ducks in. You know, I don't have all my ducks in, I guess, one pond. I don't know if that makes sense, but or my eggs in one basket. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I'm thinking about the ducks and then the eggs and all. But I don't have all. I don't have all my eggs in one basket. I mean, obviously, you know, I have a career. I'm working now, but it's just a lot. It's a lot to deal with, a lot to process. But anyway, um, Wolfie, how you doing? Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. You guys, this is the operating room. That's the operating table, and they put those lights vertical like that because that shows you that they terminally clean the room. They terminally clean the room. Yep. And yeah. So like I said, the surgeon that I will be assisting today is he's over in endoscopy. He's doing colonoscopies and EGDs, and then he comes back to the OR part, and then that's when we do. We're gonna be doing the robot. Now I've showed you guys the Da Vinci Xi on a couple of shorts and stuff, and even when I was in Maine, actually I showed you guys that like in a video. So y'all just check out the videos. You know, I kind of do a whole lot of stuff. Um, it's exciting. It really is. So you said, wow, I want to be a trauma surgeon in my future. Wolfie, and you most definitely can. That's exciting. Wolfie, I love that. You know, I wanted to be a doctor. I wanted to be a medical doctor when I was younger. But as I progressed and everything and stuff, and you know, in certain situations and circumstances around me, it changed that. But also like my mindset, so that changed. But I knew I still wanted to work in the OR, and I thank God for surgical technology. That's how I got my start. I applied for this surgical technology program. I did an interview with Miss Shirley and Miss Pilgrim. I still talk to them to this day, my awesome surgical tech instructors. And I went to a community college that it was an accredited community college, and I became a surgical technologist. So I thank God. I did some prerequisites actually in high school, and I did like I was not working, but I guess you could say I was going to school all through the summer, and I managed to get my associates in applied science and surgical technology, and yeah, and it was a blessing. Had a job before I even graduated, you know, and then so that was in Decatur, Mississippi. Started working in Starkville, Mississippi, and then worked 1 year and never looked back from traveling. I've traveled ever since then. Now I do plan on settling down. That might be in Florida, New York, Cali. Who knows? We'll see. Y'all will see. Stay tuned. Stay tuned in the future. Y'all will see. But yeah, this way I can still work in the operating room, and I enjoy it. I love it. I take such pride in it, and I thank God. I thank God for the opportunities. It's a lot though. It's a lot. It's a lot. I have breathing problems, and I'm 14 years old. So wow. Lolita, Lolita, Lolita. That's a beautiful name. I'm sorry that you have breathing problems, and you're 14. So true story, um, Lolita. So I don't. Let me tell you, I always tell everybody like I'm not a medical doctor. All right, now I assist a whole lot of them. Okay, and I have a lot of experience with a lot of different things. But that's a disclaimer. Like I'm not that. I've never pretended to be that. But I am a surgical technologist. I am a first assistant surgery, and I'm a certified surgical. I'm a certified first assistant in surgery, certified surgical technologist in surgery, and a certified sterile processing technologist. It's so many different titles. I don't know. Like it's crazy. But I enjoy helping out. But I would say for me, I don't know your situation, but I actually like had like breathing problems myself and gastrointestinal problems, and I had to really lay off of a lot of bad foods. And I exercise a lot more. I played tennis since I've been 10, but sometimes it's genetics, it's hereditary, and that's unfortunate. But definitely, like I said, you have to. I would want you to seek that advice, or from a healthcare provider. But definitely, like I said, I don't know your situation, but I know I had to lose a little weight. I had to exercise a little bit more, and my breathing and all that stuff really subsided, and I felt so much better, and I was able to just maneuver my way around, a little bit better when I was younger, and then now even like into adult age. So I thank God for that. Shane Oliver, you said I'm 47. I have 5 colonoscopies so far due to severe UC. Is that what is UC? Um, I mean, I'm like what's the UC stands for? Because I'm thinking like a uterine cancer or whatever. But I'm like, why would you? Maybe I'm not. I don't know what that's for. But I've actually had one colonoscopy so far. My dad has had two because um, my dad's father was he passed away from colon cancer in his 70s, and my dad is turning 70, but my dad has already had two. So we call those things uh, like your your preventable, like your maintenance, like just say if you were to have your car serviced or checked or looked at, for the brakes or the oil or the transmission, you should also have those preventative measures with your body. I don't know why people don't do that. I got a couple guy friends and they're like, man, ain't nobody sticking no tube up my butt. I'm like, please don't be ignorant. And I talk to them like that because we real homeboys and we cool. But I'm like, please don't be ignorant. This ain't no hormone, no weird type stuff. This is your life, okay? And if you have a family history of that, you probably should do those things. It's preventative care. You never know what you can find. It can be a benign polyp. It can be a cancerous polyp. It can be a pre-cancerous polyp, and you can get it. You can stop that, nip it in the butt before it grows, because cancer metastasizes quick. There's all different types of cancers. Y'all know my mom passed of colon cancer, and on my mom's side was really not a lot of it wasn't a lot of cancer in her family, but my dad's side, unfortunately, is a lot of cancer. So you take extreme preventative measures when you can. And like I said, I'm 37. I've already had a colonoscopy done myself, and I'll have another one done. I'm in my 40s. But yeah, preventative measures, I think it goes a long way. But Shane, I'm happy that you've had those, because I think it's important. But thank you for sharing that. Good morning, my beautiful sister, Beth Bits and Pieces. I appreciate you so much. Again, thank you for joining me on my panel last night. That was so much fun. You had me cracking up. You're a man of all trades in the medical field. Jenna, thank you so much. I appreciate that. But I just I'm a little bit of a geek. I've researched a whole lot. I love to keep. I came here and I've suggested some things to surgeons, and they're like, "Oh wow, that's a good idea." But also, I take a lot. I receive a lot of information too. So I go to different states, and I'm a sponge. My mom has always told me to be a sponge, meaning apply what you know, but soak up everything that you don't. You learn everything that you don't, and you can learn from a student. You can learn from a third year, medical student. You can learn from a board certified, world-renowned surgeon. Y'all know I work with Dr. Nazardin. Dr. Now that's on my 600-pound life story. The short doctor, oh my God, hilarious. I've worked with him in Texas at St. Joseph Hospital in downtown in Houston, Texas, and he is amazing. He has his own PA, but I learned a lot from him. I've learned so many different things, and I take it everywhere I go. And when I was in Starkville, Mississippi, I had never traveled outside. I have never traveled outside of my state, so I've been in Mississippi my whole life, right? And then I started traveling, and my first assignment was in Colorado. So I learned so much in Colorado. That was fun and it was exciting. Again, I had that. I still have it to this day, a sponge mentality. I do not know everything. I'm not a know-it-all. I like to be precise. Precision is very important in the operating room. It's important in everything in life. I just like to be sure of what I'm getting myself involved with and what I'm doing. And I thank God for that mindset because it's helped me. It's helped me elevate with my career. Y'all, I love what I do. I am so passionate about what I do, and I pray. Like I said, I've already prayed this morning. I'll pray before my case. We have what I have today. I have two robots, and I have an AV fistula. And so I'm just gonna pray and be positive, and it's what it is. This is the hospital that I'm at. It's a Catholic hospital, so it's St. Anthony Regional Hospital and Nursing Home. So there's a nursing home attached to the hospital, which I love. That's so impressive. I think I normally don't see that. Like I'll see like a hospital with a surgery center, but never a hospital, especially like a small community hospital with a nursing home. I think that's really, really intelligent. That's awesome. Um, Thank you so much at Baseball Play 6. Have a good day at work. It's going to be a great day. I appreciate that. Thank you. Anemia or asthma likely. Oh wow, Wolfie. Well, it's so like my my sister's like anemic. My older sister. And she watches her diets very like really like seriously watches it, and she, like I said, she does all like she goes to her healthcare provider, and she uses she does like the preventative like maintenance and things with your body, and she follows up a lot, and it's just unfortunate. Like we're born into a world, right, of family and stuff. We don't know. We just, I don't know, like allergies, and you're allergic, and you're like the genetics, and it's just the traits and characteristics. It's like you can't explain it. It's medicine itself in the healthcare field. Our bodies are so interesting, right? It's so interesting. You guys double tap the screen and give me a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. Two taps, one, two. I know people come in, they leave and they go, and I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all, it's all good, but double tap, two taps will allow for you to give me a thumbs up. Ulcerative colitis. Oh, okay. So, okay, Shane. Thank you for saying that. Okay, I was like, what is UC? I'm like, that's not a urinary tract, because I was like, that's UTI, and uterine cancer. That wouldn't make sense for us. Okay, that makes sense. Ulcerative, okay, colitis. Thank you for sharing that. I appreciate y'all so much. I love doing this. I just woke up. Okay, well, good morning, Robert Santos. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it. You see it's also around. Okay, gotcha. I got you. I promise you, it's locked and loaded. I was just like, what is it? I couldn't get it. The Porcelain Princess, aka TG, Toilet Girl. Good morning, good morning. Toilet Girl, I barely go live in the mornings and stuff, whatever. But I appreciate you so much for coming over. Thank you so much. I'm in the operating room. That's the operating table. This room is not being utilized. Okay. I'm not doing anything illegal. My case starts a lot later. And so we're starting later in the day because the general surgeon right now is actually in endoscopy, doing colonoscopies and EGDs, and he has quite a few to do, but he's pretty fast. But we will start setting up probably in the next hour or so, and I'm gonna be doing a robotic assisted laparoscopic cholecystectomy. So we'll be removing someone's gallbladder laparoscopically with the robot, with the Da Vinci Xi. So I'm excited about that. I love robots. I've worked with robots for, yeah, like no kidding, like since 2008 yeah, I've worked with robots. And so how many years is that? Oh my gosh, Jesus, I'm kind of old. What is that? Is that 2008, and then so 12 would be 20. Is that 16 years? Oh my gosh, it is. Right? Is it 16? Why am I drawing a blank? So two. It is 16 years. I've been working with robots for 16 years. When you do a resume, you update it. I'm like, damn, I done got old. I'm 37 next month on the second. So wait, you turn 37 on the 2nd of September? If that is that right, Jenna? That's awesome. I will always be there for you. Piss off. I'm still learning. I'm gonna look. When I start saying it, I'm gonna reference you. I'm gonna be like, and I learned this from my sister, bits and pieces. Piss off. You know, Beth, when I was in Maine, oh my gosh, I've been to all parts of Maine, y'all know, and they say they have the mannerisms, the mannerisms, I guess they say, but like doorknob, and wicked pisser and all that. And I just, when you were saying piss off, I just like the like that your accent. It reminded me so much of like it reminded me so much of Maine, the New England accent. You know what I'm saying? Like, because Maine is part of the New England states, like Maine, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Vermont. Yeah, yeah, like those are like the New England area of the USA. Um, Vinny Brothers, you said, "Damn, what's the damn for?" God's property. Hey, good morning, Terrence, and beautiful soul family. Thank you so much. Good morning to you, beautiful. Thank you so very much. I've seen your comments, you guys. I've seen a lot of y'all comments, and I got a lot of them. And I promise you, I'll get to them as soon as I can. But you know, sometimes for now, like I either like I'll like it and give it a heart, but sometimes I really like to respond to people comments. I know a lot of content creators that are growing and growing and growing and doing this all by themselves, like I am. They really don't respond to every comment, but I try to respond to like the majority of my comments and not just do like the easy part, because sometimes YouTube does a presetting like, oh, thank you. I like to really go in depth, like, thank you so much, I appreciate you, God bless you, and sometimes even do sometimes do two comments to one comment. I want to show you guys that I care. And like I said, I can't do this without you guys. I know we are facing so much adversity. I did that video this morning, but we got to keep going. And that's why I say I love Peach McIntyre for instilling that in me, as well as my mom, so very much, because life is really filled with that, and you cannot stop. You can't let nothing get you down. Like, things are going to get you down, but you can't let it keep you down. Does that make sense? Because I lie to you if I say things don't discourage me. They absolutely do. Sometimes maybe it can be a coworker and their work ethic. Maybe it can be maybe how someone else is treating someone. Things discourage me, but I'm not going to stay down. I'm not going to stay discouraged. I'm going to do things that uplift my spirit. I'm going to be positive. I'm going to positively speak. And even like I said, I was back in Maine, and the doctor was like, I was in Maine, and then before that, y'all know I was in Iowa. I was in Iowa City, but now I'm back in Iowa, which is crazy. But I'm not in Iowa City. I'm in a smaller town, Carroll, Iowa, smaller part of Iowa. But when I was there, I was like I was just myself, which I'm telling you guys, I'm legit positive. I'm a Christian. I'm fun. But I'm positive. And the doctor was like, oh gosh, you are just too nice. And what is there what's so joyful about today? I'm just like, well, for instance, you got both your kidneys, and he's a urologist, and he specializes in transplants, obviously kidney transplants. And I was like, and I told him flat out, I said, well, first of all, you got both your kidneys, and you operating on someone who was on a waiting list and about to receive one kidney. They were on dialysis for months on end, and basically, like, okay, lost all hope. And it's interesting that patient was a female. I remember, because she came back and she was just so grateful and thankful of everyone. And y'all, when we put that kidney in and like started making urine and everything, I said, God is so good. God is so good. Y'all, I'm telling you, my mom passed. Yes, she did. I saw my mom pass away. And my mom was only 51, but God is magnificent. You know why he's magnificent? Because he allowed for me to be with my mom. He allowed for my mom to raise me. My mom passed when I was in my later 20s. My mom passed. She passed in 2016. And I thank God. My mindset is so different than other people. You got to be grateful for what you have and the time that you've had with your loved ones, and be grateful for your loved ones right now. I'm telling you guys, like, life is short. Be grateful. Honestly, be grateful. And I know that I may do lives or I may talk about some things that really it kind of don't matter, but I don't elaborate too much on those things. If I'm really passionate about something, I do discuss it, as you guys can see from the recent live streams and recent videos. But I'm telling you guys, life is short. Life is short. I thank God that I can help someone But I thank God that I'm not having to be on the operating table. I thank God that I'm not having to deal with this or deal with that. Maybe I don't have all the money the money in my account, or I don't have a lot of food for the whole month or whatever. But I thank God that I got something for today. I got something for tomorrow. I mean, does that make sense? You have to be grateful for everything, even the little things. And sometimes the little things are humongous. In my opinion, I just thank God through all. I thank God through all. I thank God for me being able to come live and share some experiences and things with you guys. Maybe people have never seen the inside of an OR, and I can show you guys this. I don't think that even if you're not privy to this, you can still probably see it, and it doesn't have to be from Grey's Anatomy, which I can't show everything and stuff, but I can educate people. Like I said, hopefully people get involved with medicine. We need more nurses, we need more surgical techs, we need more first assist, we need more anesthesia personnel, we need more people to help more people. And that's why I do these things. That's why I enjoy YouTube, because I can reach across the. You got Beth Pieces. She's over in the UK. I can reach across to so many people in so many different parts of the country, so many different parts of the world, the universe, guys. So this is awesome. It's a positive thing, and that's why I choose to be positive, because positivity brings positivity. At the end of the day, y'all probably saw I went live early this morning. Had got called in. I was here, and then I, obviously went back to the hotel. But my point is this: I'm not always. We always can't be on 100, but I thank God that I thank God for my mindset. I thank God for my mindset, and I thank God for his mercy and his patience and his guidance. I just wouldn't be where I'm at without him. I really wouldn't. Especially with losing my mom, I never thought in a million years that I would continue my career in surgery, because you guys, I see it every day. I see it every day. I see someone in needing of help, and sometimes, if it's God's will at the end of the day. And that's why I said I love Catholic hospitals, because they really they focus in on that. There are a lot of spiritual people here, and I love that. It's all different type of religions and stuff, but I think at the end of the day, it all kind of comes together. And that's just my opinion, y'all. That's my opinion. But I look at it from a deeper perspective. We're here to help, no matter who you believe in or what you do, but you're here to help people, and I love to help people. Gotta go by. Bye, Wolfie. I appreciate you. I don't know what that means, Sabrine, but thank you for coming in. Beth B said, "How are you, Scarlett?" Beth, I'm good. Hot and muggy here today. It was hot. Well, it was a little muggy yesterday. It was cooler this morning. You drink a lot, then you need the toilet a lot. Absolutely. Okay, September 2nd, 1986. Oh my gosh. You are. So I was born in 86. I'm definitely older than you, but my dad was born in September. My dad's birthday is next month too, September 25th. His birthday is September 25th. That's awesome. I appreciate you telling me that. So I went on his panel. I had Cherry rolling laughing. All I said, piss off, that set her off laughing so hard. Beth, no. You said piss off, but Beth, your beautiful voice, your beautiful accent. Look. Beth, anybody can say it, but you can't nobody say it like you, Beth. I promise you, Beth, you are beautiful. I've seen your picture, okay? But, and I've seen your live stream when you was like showing like the magnet fishing. And I was like, oh my gosh, I want to do magnet fishing. But the way that you sound, it's like, oh my gosh, if I was waking up from a surgery case or whatever, I would love for my anesthesia personnel to sound like you, because it's so calming. It's like when you say Terrence. And I'm like, yes, Beth. Like you pull me in, and I appreciate that so much. Thank you. We had a blast, though. We really did. Toilet girl laughing. Good morning to you, Star Perez. God is good. God is so good, right? He is. I'm here to say it, and I will keep saying it. I said it since day one. This is not from YouTube. I know the God I serve is a mighty good God, and look how he has just continued to bless me through so many ups and downs. And he allows for me I find the joy even in the midst of the headache. You know what I'm saying? I can be grateful, not, being sick. Y'all look at some of my videos where I'm dancing. A lot of those videos, I'm sick. Like I'm not, I don't feel 100%, but I can still be joyful. You know, my mom. Oh my gosh, y'all. This woman, my mama was dying of cancer. Okay, she passed because of cancer, but it was a incurable cancer. Her cancer, she had ovarian cancer, and it had metastasized to her entire body. It was incurable. You know, my mom had the most positive attitude before, during, and literally, like, you know, up until that very last moment. She had a positive, wonderful attitude. I'm gonna put this into perspective, y'all. I was there with my mom. I was with my mom the last week of her life, and I thought the day that she actually coded and passed, and but you know, let me say this, coded and her heart stopped. I thought she was supposed to be getting discharged. So it's just, you just never know. That's why I say life is short. But this is my point. She was always so kind to people. My dad was the one who was like, "Don't be poking her, don't do this." She was like, "Joe, stop it. He has to learn, and she's doing a good job, and it's okay. You try again. You can get it." And he got it. You know, he was able to get her blood, and I was just like, "Oh my gosh, my mom is just, she's going through so much pain, but she's so positive." Remember, I told you guys when before she had to be admitted to the hospital, we were in the oncology department, and she was receiving her chemo. We were having people crack up. We had people cracking up laughing. Nurses still asking about, like, what nurses still like are communicating with me and talking to me about like what we did, and they still talk about her, and they're asking about my dad and stuff, whatever. Like they still communicate to this day because she had such a positive impact on people while she was going through something that was something that you can't even explain. You can't explain these things. You know what I'm saying? We don't know why these things happen, but her attitude was amazing. My mom always had that attitude. I'm gonna tell you like it is. I'm gonna cuss your ass out, but I love you to death. You know what I'm saying? But don't be stupid. What, you know how your mama say you? You know how your mama? We in the car, and she looked back before we get in that store. Now listen, don't you touch shit. Y'all ain't got nobody money. Don't you touch nothing. You better stop. And I promise you, y'all, like it. Maybe Josie probably acted up one time. I probably one time. Maybe Keisha, one time. But it was, baby, we did not do that. We look at those kids and we be like, why y'all acting that way? We look. My dad did the same thing. They look at us and be like, "Don't you touch nothing." And we did it. We did it. And I still have that mindset to this day. I just thank God for everything. Okay, I thank God for everything. Y'all know I said I'm a Christian. Christians, don't judge me. Okay, don't judge me. All right, thou shalt not judge. But real talk, life is filled with so much adversity. It is so unpredictable, and I appreciate my mom's mindset. I appreciate her structure, her just everything. I can talk about her all day long because honestly, she is so much. She's in me. She's created me. I look like her. And I thank God for that. Like honestly, nothing's gonna get me down. Like people coming in and trying to like start stuff on YouTube or say in your place of work or wherever you are, they're not gonna get me down. I say to myself, I'm very social. Obviously, I can't shut up. I'll talk out of the house and the home and a cookie, okay? A low carb cookie because I don't really eat carbs too much. But I try my best to be a team player. I try my best to be the best brother I can be, the best uncle I can be. When that special girl comes around and stuff, I will try my best to be the best boyfriend, husband. I don't know what the future holds, but I try my best to be the best that I can be, and I'm not perfect, but I just enjoy life, and I just appreciate the fact. I just appreciate everything that God has allowed for me to receive. And I'm not even talking about things materialistic. I'm talking about peace. I'm talking about a peace of mind, having a spirit that, the gift of discernment, being a chosen one. I thank God for that. I am up for the test, okay? Because Lord knows I've gone through so much, but I'm not gonna run away from anything. I'm going to not say attack it. I'm gonna approach it because y'all, I don't attack people. I approach them. I'm gonna approach it with the most respect, passion and compassion possible. And if they choose to come in and be derogatory, negative, nasty, so be it. I know I've done my part, and that's why I said like I'm a work in progress, like pretty much everybody in the world, right? But I'm not gonna let anything get me down. And it might. Let me say this. See, I think I gotta be very clear. It might get me down a little bit, but I'm not gonna stay down. I'm not going to stay down. Don't stay down. Keep going. Don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. Okay? I'm all right, Ports and Princess. How about you? Oh, I never seen it. Wow. Hello, hello, Tom Sturd. Hey, how you doing? I'm good, Star, but a bit warm here in the UK today. Wow. Well, it's gonna be hot today. Keith Jenkins, what's up, bro? Salute to you, bro. How you doing, fam? How you doing? Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate y'all. He's a channel member. He's one of these awesome butterflies. Go check out his channel. Keith Jenkins, King Salute is everything and more, y'all. Very awesome supporter of so many people, and he deserves all the love and all the support, the true support. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. The U.S. for most of my life. Came here to stay with my sick aunt and getting a surgery. Wow, Star Perez. Wow. Okay. Well, I appreciate you so much. Thanks again for being in here. Beth Mr. P says, Scarlett, I'm waiting for the thunderstorms. I can't wait. They need to hurry up. Do you like them? I like them too. I feel like I get some good sleep. I don't know, but sometimes like the little weather be having my joints aching. I sound like I'm 90 years old. Um, yeah, Beth, think the weather is gonna change soon. Wow. Star for Rest says, God bless you, Terrence. God bless you. Seriously, Star, thank you so much. Hey, MSJW, good morning. How you doing? The world needs more Terrence. The world needs more toilet girls, okay? Come on now. I appreciate that. Thank you. No, it's okay. You're not late. You're not late. I just quick. I do pop-ups. And obviously pop-ups get me in trouble because I be popping up. Maybe this person live. Y'all just pop up. I've always done that, okay? I do pop-ups and I can't control nothing else in the universe. And just know that I love on people. I don't want to hate on nobody. I don't hate. I love. I need to lay back down. Love you lots. I love you more, Beth. God bless you. Thank you so much. What's your mom's side? Well, my mom. um, hold on one second. I got this. I got this. Hold on. Some message came up. I'm sorry, you guys. I just want to make sure. I want to make sure everything's good. If I can. One moment. Sorry, y'all. I'm on the computer here. Because this is another way we communicate. Why is this message taking forever? It's an email. Signing in. She said, doctor has two more. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for messaging. This messaging system is so crazy. Okay. See you later, Bev. Oh, she was a warrior mom. Yeah, Star, she was. Oh, wait. You said what was your mom's sign? Okay, so my mom's sign. She's a Scorpio. She was a Scorpio. She was born October 29th. And Joseph Keisha joke because they say, "Oh, they're so close to Halloween." But we love Halloween, by the way. But my mom was born October 29th. Yep. She had a birthday coming up, like heavenly birthday coming up this year. She is with you always. Believe me, Star. I'm telling you, I feel her. Star, can't nobody tell me other than I feel my mom. I mean, I feel her, like her spirit every day. And I could have not, okay, I had a picture or I'm thinking about it, but I just feel her. I really do. I genuinely do. She's incredible. I miss her. I miss her so much. But I love her and I constantly think about her and she's awesome. I don't think death can separate that, I don't think so. She is with you always. Exactly. Long Beach, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I love praying hands. I love it. Yeah, y'all, we just gotta keep praying, and I keep praying and keep hope alive, and know that everything's gonna be okay. Oh wow, a strong woman. Star, seriously, very strong. I can't tell you how. I witnessed it. I saw her go through so much, and she never complained. This woman never complained, and that's the part that scared me because I told mom, I said, complain. I want you to be upset. I want you to, talk about. She said, boy, no. Oh yeah, I'm telling you, it was just a blessing. My mom has helped me, even so. She helped me so obviously in life, but even so much in the afterlife. She continues to guide me, and I sometimes I make bad decisions like the rest of the world. You know what I'm saying? But God is just so good. God is so good for allowing me to do the things that I've done and continue to do the things that I do. I just thank God. This is why I'm the way I am, y'all. This is why I am Terrence, Like I am me. I'm not lying for a camera, for a view. This is me. This is me. Like I'm literally going to assist, I'm gonna go and I pray to God and help someone's life, impact somebody's life today, multiple lives in a positive way. And that's a blessing within itself because I'm telling you guys, my mom was on the operating table several times. My dad, my sisters, you know what I'm saying? I've been a patient. um, i'm going to I'm going to protect myself. I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do as a surgical technologist, as a first assist, as a serial processing technologist. I'm going to make sure that I impact people's lives in the best possible way ever, and I treat everyone the same. I don't care what walks of life, any nation. I don't care. Everybody deserves. Everybody deserves great health care, respect, love, and care, no matter what. I'm telling you guys, I was in Michigan. I was in Jackson, Michigan. Somebody from Jackson, Jackson, Michigan has a big prison, and we do a lot of prisoners. And we have a lot of prisoners that have to have cases and do things, and I treated them just like I would have treated my mom. What you've done ain't got nothing to do with me. When you are a patient on this table, when you are a patient on the operating table, my job, and people gotta understand this in life. Stop doing this where you treat this person better, you treat this person better, maybe because of the color of his skin or her skin or how much money they got or what they do. You treat everybody equally. Because that's what you would want someone to do for you and your loved ones. So that's all I do. That's what I will always do. Everybody's gonna get the same excellent care, okay? All right? Excellent care. Do you pray for the people that are having an operation every time? Every time. I've been to hospitals that were not like religious, and a patient. I remember one time in the OR, the patient I was helping. The anesthesia was putting the patient, intubating the patient. I was helping assist in the CRNA. Also, the anesthesiologist was up top too. But I do all of that. Like I assist them, I help them, I scrub in. And this woman was like, "Could you pray for me?" I held her hand. I put my ear to her ear. I put my mouth to her ear. I kind of like leaned in and stuff, and I did a quick prayer for her. And I'm telling you guys, she God is so good. This woman remembered that. She remembered that. Now this is with verse and everything. She remembered that specifically, and then she wrote a card. She literally talked about it in the card, and they verbal praised me at the hospital like a week later. And I'm like, I don't care about that. I don't care about that. I get you guys. My confirmation is my paycheck. I thank God for that. But I don't need the pat on the backs. Like I'm supposed to do this. But it does feel good when people are appreciative. But I'm just saying I don't need that. Now I'm always gonna sit up here and verbal praise my coworkers, my team. But I just thank God for what I'm able to do, and I don't know, like it's just what it is. I thank God for all the opportunities. I really do. God is everything. God gets all the glory. That's how I look at it. He gets the glory, not me. Um, you said you might be getting a sponsorship. That's awesome, Jenna. Congratulations. Um, Star says that's beautiful for your part. Thank you so much. Guys, thank y'all for being in here. I know it's a quick live stream. I'm in the OR. But I'm gonna like hightail it back, there we still aren't going yet, but I just wanted to hop on and say hello to you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank y'all for all that you do. Hey Andrea, how you doing? How you doing? Oh, I got the look, Andrea, the operating table right there. But nobody's in this room. I'm just coming on and doing a quick live. But I appreciate y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Jenna, you have a lovely soul too. God bless you. Seriously, God bless you. Thank you for all that you do. Star, I appreciate you so much. Andrea, thanks again for coming in. You guys, if you haven't already, please hit the thumbs up. You can double tap the screen right now while I'm live. But when I go off, you can still give me a thumbs up. You can share that video out. Yeah, join, like, subscribe. I have a channel membership, one channel membership. You can become a Cheese Awesome Butterflies as well. Thank y'all so much for all that you do. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you. I love you, and I'll talk to y'all later. Star, we're gonna have an amazing day, you and I both. Okay? All right. I love you. I'll talk to you later. Bye.